So right now, thank you so much for being here once again. And we're going to have Dr. Starr come up, our Palomar president. We're so excited to have her. Hola, buenas tardes, hello, welcome. Can you guys hear me? Yes, okay. So, my name is Dr. Starr Estrella Rivera Lacey, and I have the privilege of being the superintendent president here at Palomar College. And I wanted to make sure that I had an opportunity today to be here because I wanted to congratulate the graduates. So I am so proud. I am so proud of your accomplishment. I am so proud that you picked Palomar College to be your home for your educational endeavors. And, you know, somebody told me that you guys completed 2,000 hours. Is that right? Look, she's like, yup, 2,000 hours. You know what? That is an incredible feat. And I want you to know that this is just the beginning. You have so many amazing things ahead of you. And anybody that can complete 2,000 hours, the sky is the limit. I will tell you this, that in my own circumstances, my parents, they immigrated from El Salvador. And they came to this country. And when they came to this country, they realized that they needed to learn a little bit more English. And so when they came, they decided that they were going to come to Palomar College to learn English. What I think is really amazing about that is that I'm sure it was scary for them. I'm sure it was difficult for them, but they stayed and they persevered. Little did they know, because I used to come with them when I was little, about 4 or 5, right? Like Head Start age, right? And I used to come with them. And I have pictures of myself here at Palomar College with my parents. And I'll tell you, never in their wildest dreams did they think that that little girl running around would someday be the superintendent president of Palomar College. I'm very proud that I'm the first Latina or Latino to hold this position in the 79 years of this institution. And I tell everybody that my education started at a community college. So when I tell you that this is a step in as far as you want to go, ya saben que están aquí en casa. You belong here. And not just to my 20 graduates, but everybody in this room. There is something for everybody here at Palomar College. So if you don't remember anything else I say today, remember this. Cuando están en Palomar, están en casa. When you're here at Palomar, you are at home. So graduates, thank you for making the investment in yourself, for choosing Palomar College. We can't wait to see all the wonderful things that you are going to do. I want to say a special thank you to MAAC. MAAC, you are incredible partners in this. We cannot do this work without you. So thank you so much for your leadership and just for your investment in our community. I also want to thank our Palomar folks, our Palomar employees. A partnership takes two sides to it. And I will tell you that when we announced this program 2 years ago, to be able to be here at this moment and look at all these beautiful faces that reflect so many people in our community, it makes my heart very, very proud and happy. Okay, on that note, I don't know who's coming up next. Okay, but I do want to say again, gracias por todo, gracias por estar aquí.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Alexis Saviña, and I'm with MAAC, Child Development Program. And I just wanted to say good evening. What an incredible moment it is here to gather and celebrate the achievements of our very first Apprenticeship Program cohort. So a round of applause, please. This is a trailblazing program. and this is the first registered early childhood education apprenticeship program in the San Diego County and the second in California. This program is also recognized by the U.S. Department of Labor and California Division of Apprenticeship Standards. So this is a very big deal, and we're very excited today. So this is a milestone not just for our apprentices, but for the future of early childhood education. And while we're here, I wanted to acknowledge a few folks in the room. I wanted to acknowledge Vista Deputy Mayor Katie Melendez. Thank you. Thank you. I also wanted to acknowledge Assemblyman Lori Davies' office. Thank you for being here. I also wanted to acknowledge MAAC, our staff, our leadership here. Barbara, I know she's back here, and some of our other staff. If you could just wave. Thank you. I wanted to also acknowledge Palomar College, the Economic Development team, and the ESL team. Thank you. We all know that high-quality early childhood education starts with well-trained, passionate educators. And the apprenticeship program is proof that when we invest in people, we invest in brighter futures, not just for our apprentices, but for the children and families we serve. So tonight is more than just about celebrating accomplishments. It's about honoring what happens when passion meets opportunity. This program stands as a testament to the power of collaboration, the strength of our community, and the deep commitment we all share for the children we serve. So thank you again, and now it is my great honor to introduce a leader whose vision and dedication have been instrumental in driving the economic mobility, workforce development, and educational access in our San Diego region. Please join me in welcoming the President and CEO of MAAC, Arnulfo Manriquez.
Ok, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Yo voy a dar mis comentarios en español. I'm gonna share my comments in Spanish. Para conectar más, yo pienso aquí en lo que estamos celebrando hoy. Mi nombre es Arnulfo Manriquez, soy el presidente y CEO de MAAC. MAAC, este año estamos cumpliendo 60 años. Empezamos en el 65. Y tenemos programas de educación, de vivienda, de desarrollo económico y de educación, desarrollo económico, salud. Pero mucho se trata también del liderazgo de lo que hacemos en todo el condado de San Diego. Y lo que quiero platicar de lo que hacemos como una organización es de educación, es lo que abre las puertas. Yo llegué a los Estados Unidos a los 11 años. Pude pasar por los diferentes programas de educación en la primaria, secundaria, en la prepa, fui a la universidad y hace 30 años yo estaba aquí en esta universidad, ya había recibido mi licenciatura y vine a tomar clases de construcción, de desarrollo, de cosas del trabajo que estaba haciendo. Empecé yo a trabajar en MAAC en el 2003, hace 22 años. Hoy celebro ya 22 años que empecé a trabajar en MAAC. Gracias. Y empecé yo de gerente de proyectos. Y unos años después regresé a la escuela a estudiar mi maestría. Entonces, siempre podemos seguir aprendiendo y siempre es un camino, pero nunca dejamos de aprender. Como dice César Chávez, de que ya que tengamos la educación y la información, nadie nos la puede quitar. Entonces, aquí estamos celebrando un gran reto que han llegado. Nosotros como MAAC hemos visto cómo tenemos que levantar, qué tan importante es ser un maestro en una escuela preescolar. Y de eso se trata este programa, que somos los primeros en el sur de California, el segundo en el estado de California, de tener un programa como estos. Y sí realmente hemos levantado hasta los salarios de nuestra organización, pero ha levantado los salarios de todo el condado de San Diego. Así que la importancia que se ha dado a este trabajo, tienen una carrera donde pueden seguir creciendo. Ya que llegan al salón, pueden seguir al programa, al departamento de manejamiento, ser CEOs de otras organizaciones o de MAAC en un futuro. Pero sigan los estudios, gracias por todo el apoyo que han tenido, que han dado al programa. Es la primera vez que lo hacemos y los primeros que se van a graduar. y nomás quiero darles las felicidades en terminar esta parte de su educación y del programa, y lo que sigue también sigue más apoyo en lo que quieren seguir dando, lo que quieren seguir ustedes. Así que aquí estamos, siempre que se les haga alguna necesidad, vengan y para ver cómo les podemos seguir ayudando a que sigan al siguiente nivel. Muchas gracias, y aquí voy a presentar. Gracias. Voy a presentar a Bárbara García, que ella empezó de coordinadora, era coordinadora con MAAC hace unos años. Ha subido sus puestos, ahora ya es gerente del programa y nos ha llevado a muchos niveles más altos de lo que pensábamos. Bárbara.
Sorry, we're trying to figure out the tech device while we're here. Thank you, Dr. Alexis. Thank you, Arnulfo, for just being here, speaking on behalf. Without their support, we wouldn't all be here and navigating this program. So thank you. Thank you to everyone that's been a part of this, from the communications and marketing team from the beginning, to our previous managers that are here supporting, to the families and the caretakers here. Thank you. We're here for the apprentice today, so I'm so excited that we're able to recognize you guys today. So let me go back on script. I just wanted to make sure to. So good evening, everyone. I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey of our apprentices and the dedication that has brought us here. We have been inspired by the words of those who guide and shape our work, emphasizing the significance of this program and our collective commitment to early childhood education. Team, it truly takes a village, and together we achieve something remarkable. A huge thank you to all the apprentices for your hard work and commitment, and to our amazing mentors and program supporters. Your guidance and collaboration have been key to making the journey a success. We wouldn't have done it without each and every one of you, so thank you. Tonight, I am honored to share how our early childhood education apprenticeship uplifts our diverse communities in alliance with our mission of fostering economic mobility. Through education and workforce development, we empower individuals to achieve self-sufficiency and thrive, reinforcing our commitment to the broader community. That's you guys. In July 2023, our first cohort of 20 apprentices began their journey at MAAC North Campus training site, where they engaged on the job training. Over time, I've had the privilege of connecting with each apprentice, each and every single one of you, witnessing their growth. Yes, you guys grew, and celebrating their achievements, amazing achievements. I could get emotional just thinking about how many achievements you guys all have done. Their resilience and dedication to reflect the strength of our culturally rich communities and embody pathways of service, what MAAC's mission is about. Advocacy and leadership and development, economic development, education, health and well-being, and housing. The sign. Ensuring a holistic approach to empowerment that honors their lived experience. The core of our program in on-the-job training provided within our child care centers, key workforce development highlights. So I'm going to talk about just some things we've accomplished as a cohort. I can only fit it on one page. There's a lot more than this, okay? On-the-job training. Apprentices dedicated 2,000 hours structured hands-on learning in our child care centers at the North Campus administrative training space. The immersive experience allowed them to apply classroom knowledge in real-world education. This is a 100% improvement in the self-sufficiency matrix. That's over 40,000 hours of on-the-job training collectively. That's amazing. Professional, yeah. Thank you. Workforce Pathways, a structured approach that fosters career progression in early childhood education, supported by key workforce development partners, San Diego Workforce Partnership, Jewish Family Supportive Services, and Palomar Family Counseling Services. Thank you for your support. Here at MAAC and at Palomar, we've done a multi-generational approach. Our first childhood development academic course we held at the North Campus training space, where the family childcare team provided childcare services. This ensured intergenerational learning, fostered family engagement, and supported over 85% of our families who had previously participated in our child development programs at MAAC. So basically most of you, but probably one. That's a lot, that's huge. Internal career achievements. Half of our cohort has successfully completed the program, and those 95% have secured internal promotions at MAAC, progressing into leadership roles. That's a big deal. The remaining apprentices are on track to complete their on-the-job training hours within the program timeline, demonstrating their commitment to professional development. This milestone reflects the program's success in developing skilled professionals and fostering long-term career growth in early childhood education. I want to acknowledge the hard work, perseverance, and dedication of these individuals as the achievements reflect their drive to excel. We're at 92% retention rate from the beginning. That is your guys' work and your guys' dedication. Another clap. Last one, seamless education integration. Our partnership with Palomar College has played a vital role in ensuring a smooth transition. Between academic learning and workforce readiness, from the start, we have worked closely with Palomar's team and our apprenticeship committee to support apprentices through structured coursework, equipping them with the necessary theoretical knowledge for careers in early childhood education. From the very beginning, we have worked closely within the team, our ECE apprenticeship committee, to ensure a seamless transition into academic coursework. As a cohort, we visited Palomar's campus before classes and began and have continued to engage throughout the program. You guys welcomed us, so thank you. These experiences, along with our structured partnership, have created an integrated approach to education and workforce development. With that, I want to take a moment to recognize our incredible partners at Palomar College. Your hard work and commitment are what drive the success of this program, and you're truly paving the way for a future filled with opportunities. Remember, access to education and career achievement is meant for everyone, todos, and remain inclusive and equitable for all. Thank you for the perseverance and dedication. And thank you to my team, Stephen and Abigail. I couldn't do this without you guys. Si se puede? Yes, you can. Now let's continue to push forward. And your nagging thing is still going to be in the back of your head telling you guys to move forward, okay? Thank you. All right, Heather, it's your turn.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here this evening to celebrate these 20 accomplished individuals with us. Also going off script, it has just been so beautiful to see you all in this separate space with your families, with your children, with your loved ones who you brought here to support. So I am just so happy to see you all. I shared with one of you that after seeing you every week for a year and a half, to not see you for 2.5 months feels like I haven't seen you for 2 years. So it's just so nice to see you, and thank you all for being here. My name is Heather Pham, and I am an assistant professor in the Child Development and Education Department here at Palomar College. I had the enormous privilege of being the instructor for the apprenticeship in all 4 of the classes that the students took at Palomar. I first met these students on a Tuesday evening back in August of 2023 at the MAAC North Campus office. And when I look at all of you today, these 20 individuals, I see tremendous growth from meeting you all that very first evening. I have seen each of you persevere through challenge, earnestly apply your knowledge in your classrooms, and for many of you with your own children, and speak as an advocate for children and families in multiple ways. You truly embrace the roles as early childhood education professionals, and you demonstrate so many of the skills and approaches that young children need from their teachers and caregivers. December of 2024 marked a huge accomplishment in finishing your 4th and final class needed to apply for your associate teacher permit through California Commission on Teacher Credentialing. You took courses ranging from the foundations of development for children from prenatal development through adolescence, the socialization of children and the role of family and community, the unique care and curriculum for our youngest children ages 0 to 3, and positive guidance strategies so that we can learn to guide and teach children in a way that communicates respect, reciprocal relationships, the importance of children's social emotional development, all in ways that are culturally responsive and trauma-informed. If I wanted to quantify the work that you all put into your classes, I don't think that I could add up how much homework you've completed, though one of you may be able to do that since you've lived through it. But please, for everyone in the room, believe me when I say that in addition to the 216 hours that they spent in class, they spent hundreds of hours on top of that, reading and completing assignments to demonstrate their learning in child development. They completed multiple observations in early childhood education environments where they observed children and teachers and applied their learning to these real-life interactions. They made lesson plans to support multiple domains of learning for young children. They even taught lessons to their peers in front of the class and facilitated classroom discussions on parenting and guidance books. These classes were successful in large part due to the wonderful support the students and I had from our ESL department here at Palomar College, specifically from Professors Tina Parker and Nina Stocco. Professor Tina and Professor Nina provided classroom instruction, one-on-one support during evenings and weekends, which is truly one-of-a-kind type of support in the education setting, and really supported the students in seeing themselves as the capable college students that they are. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the contributions of my colleagues in child development, both past and present, who contributed to this program: Gina Wilson, Tanisa Sanchez, Laurel Anderson, and Jenny Ferrero. I'd also like to thank our college leadership for their ongoing support of this apprenticeship, from the deans in multiple divisions of our college to our vice president of instruction to the president of our college. And of course, our partnership with MAAC has been instrumental in being able to provide this education. Getting to connect the workplace experience with the college classes is, again, this very unique opportunity to be able to make those connections, to see what you're learning in the classroom, see how that is in real life, and to have the support both from your employer and from your education. While these students deserve exceptional recognition for their exceptional accomplishments, we know that success often takes a village, as Barbara said. And for those of you here today who contributed to the support the students needed to achieve their success, I want to give you a genuine thank you as well. You might be spouses or partners, parents, siblings, friends, other family members, or especially the children here today who were giving their parent the time and space they needed to achieve their goals. Cheers to the kids, for sure. To the students, I speak for Professor Tina Parker and myself when I say we are beyond proud of you, and most importantly, we hope you are so proud of yourselves. We hope you continue your education here at Palomar College and beyond. I know that many of you have goals for an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctorate degree, and I truly believe that all of you are capable of doing that. Your success lies not only in classes taken and the hours worked in the classroom, but also in the transformational change that you bring to the young children in our community. There is such a need in our community for high-quality early childhood education providers and other professionals in the child development field. As a parent of 2 young children myself, I cannot overstate how important your role is in the lives of children. They are growing into kind, capable, and confident learners on the foundation you've built with them. Now, I'd like to welcome our Dean of Social and Behavioral Sciences here at Palomar College, Dr. Diane Studinka.
Thank you, Heather. Real quick, I don't have a speech prepared or anything like that. We're just going off the cuff here. Go for it. Hickory Head Start, is that still a Head Start out there? Okay, I was a teacher in the room that used to be the pool. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you've been there at Hickory Head Start, you know that there used to be a pool room, right? So I was a teacher there at Head Start back in the mid-90s, okay? Let's put it that way. At that point in time, I just want to say, like, you never know where your career is going to take you. As the president of the college, Dr. Starr, discussed how she was a child here on campus when her parents were taking classes and so forth, you never know as a being in Head Start, being in that Head Start family and such, and going, for instance, I got my master's because I met someone at a Head Start meeting. We were a neighborhood house at that time, down at one of our county-wide meetings and such, down in San Diego. I met someone and said, hey, there's a master's program through National University, because I was like, I really want to get I want to teach. I want to teach child development, and that's what I've done. I did that for over 20 years, teaching full-time in the child development department before I got into administration. After 25 years, I went back to school and got my doctorate. So what I'm saying is that you never know what your path is going to take, how you're going to take that. So I'm really talking to the students out there, and then the family members of the students, you can all jump on board too, because education is one of those things that never ends. So Head Start is part of my soul. Like I got a start in Head Start. I worked in a couple different programs. I love the Head Start program and such, and I just want to let you know that this is just the starting point of your future and the rest of your educational path and so forth. And you never know. Again, I'm a dean at Palomar College. Like, I never ever thought in my wildest dreams I would be doing this. So, and I started off as a Head Start teacher. So just to let you know, you can do anything. So anyway, so happy for you all to have finished. Thank you for the support of the families, because they would not have made it here without your support. So that's incredibly important. And we are here to support you, your families and such, to get that education and that you need here in the future. So anyway, I'm good. I don't know who I hand it off to next. Barbara's back over here. So thank you so much.
Did you guys miss me? Just kidding. This is one of my favorite part of the agenda. I'm so excited to introduce a few of our apprentices. A lot of you guys volunteered, and I was like, oh my God, I got emotional just on that. Just to show you guys' progress and growth from the beginning, when you guys were interviewing, and the timidness and the quiet and the shy, you guys are blossoming. So thank you again for volunteering for this. I'm gonna call up one apprentice at a time. Deep breaths. Jasmine Garcia.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jasmine from Cohort 1, currently at North Campus as an apprentice. It is an honor to stand here, not here today, celebrating not only our achievements as apprentices in early childhood education, but also the incredible support we have received from one another and from our families. The journey through the program has definitely been a unique one. Before joining the program, I felt uncertain about how to pursue a career in child development. I wasn't sure what my next step should be. Then I discovered MAAC's Apprenticeship Program. Its incredible benefits, including Child Development College courses, an academic day, an associate teacher certificate, and professional development opportunities. I knew this was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Like many of us, I faced moments of doubt, wondering if I would be able to finish. Transportation challenges, transferring centers, and balancing personal life made the journey difficult at times. But I refused to let those obstacles define me. With the support of my program specialist and my family, I was not only able to access valuable resources, but also share them with others, truly reflecting the dedication of this program and its commitment to our success. My family's encouragement kept me going through the toughest moments, whether it was offering words of encouragement or simply reminding me why I started this journey in the first place. Their support meant everything. They believed in me even when I doubted myself, and for that I am grateful. One of the key skills I've gained from this apprenticeship is a strong work ethic. It took time to develop these skills, but I've learned to stay committed to my responsibilities and always strive to improve, whether it was meeting deadlines, adapting to new situations, or supporting the centers. These experiences have helped me build the habits that will benefit me in my career. But the most rewarding part of this experience, the community we've built. I'm surrounded by strong, determined women who juggle work, school, and family, yet continue to show up every single day with passion and purpose. Just as we nurture the children in our care, we are also nurturing our own futures, proving that growth has no limits. A big thank you to our program manager, Barbara, and program specialist, Stephen and Abigail. Your guidance and encouragement have made all the difference. Because of this program, we are not just better educators, we are more confident, empowered, and prepared for whatever comes next. As we look ahead, this is only the beginning. The work we do matters, the education we are pursuing will open even more doors, and I have no doubt that each of us will continue to make a meaningful impact, whether in our careers, communities, or in the life of those around us. Being the first in my family to attend college, I know firsthand how important it is to take that leap. Even when the path is uncertain, I hope by taking this step, I can inspire others, including my nieces, Ariel and Ivy, to embrace their voices, believe in themselves, and never shy away from opportunities that allow them to grow. Congratulations to all of us. We have so much to be proud of.
Jasmine, it's too early to be crying already, but thank you so much. Jasmine, we had 2 apprentices start a semester later, and Jasmine was part of that start date, and then she just picked it up and just moved forward, full speed ahead. So thank you again, Jasmine. Okay, our next apprentice. Oh, sorry, we could clap? Go ahead. Rosa Valdivinos. All right, Rosa walks up. Rosa Valdivinos is assigned to our North Coast Center, and Jasmine was at, well, 2, Fallbrook and also North Campus. I was like,
Hola, feliz noche. I'm going to start in Spanish. Solo les quiero dar una cordial bienvenida a cada uno de ustedes y me da mucha alegría poder conocer a las familias de las que tanto se platicaban, que mis compañeras hablaban con tanto cariño. Feliz noche. Y voy a cambiar a inglés. Good evening, fellow apprentices and honored guests. My name is Rosa Valdovinos. And as Barbara said, I am at North Coast Center. As we gather here tonight to celebrate the success of our apprentice program, I stand before you with a sense of accomplishment and appreciation for the journey we have shared in MAAC. This certificate represents more than just a paper. It's an accomplishment. It signifies dedication and commitment to expanding our knowledge and skills to better our education, not just for us, but for our families as well. In our journey with the program, we have pushed ourselves beyond our comfort zones. Reflecting on my own journey, before I started the program, I was a stay-at-home mom, busy taking care of 3 boys, my twins, Benji and Jonah, and my eldest, Aaron. As my kids got older, I felt that I wanted to do more. I had been interested in childcare as a career, but I felt as if my options were limited. I was hoping to go back to school, or I was hoping to work, but I was torn between the 2. But later on, I received a call for the apprenticeship. At first, I thought it was only for a position at the Head Start. I felt discouraged because I knew I did not have the units and did not feel fit for the position. Regardless, that day, I went. I went to my interview. As I went into the admin office, right away, I felt welcome, as the people were so nice and friendly. And there, I happened to meet Barbara. She was pushing a baby in the stroller, and she welcomed me with a warm and charismatic tone, as if she had known me forever. And that just pushed me that I could do it. To my surprise, a week after the interview, I had another call to tell me that I was accepted. As I began to process and sign up for the program, I thought to myself, I'm happy because my prayers have been answered. But also, I was a little worried because I did not have a computer at the time. And to be honest, I wasn't really good with computers and tech. But the beauty of this program is the immense support and resources provided. Within that, I was able to secure a laptop and tech support. This made me feel more confident in classes, as well as the faculty, amazing support and patience. To finish up, I just want to thank MAAC's team for helping us with the program and the resources to help us be successful. To our instructor, Tina and Heather, thank you for your support and guidance and your passion to teach and inspiring us to strive for excellence. To my peers, my girls, mis chicas, thank you for your collaboration and sharing, and for the sharing experience we had. And lastly, I just want to thank my village. That's my husband for his support. And I want to thank my mandatory babysitters, my mom and my sister. And thank you so much for everybody for being here.
Thank you so much to Rosa and Jasmine for those beautiful speeches. And now the time has come for us to have our apprentices come up here and give them a moment to walk across the stage. So I want to ask all of our apprentices to please stand up and stand behind the screen and wait for your name to be called to come and walk across the stage and get the recognition you deserve. And we're going to begin now. Please give a warm welcome to our first apprentice, Abigail Alejo. Adriana Camacho. Alondra Bazán. Amairani Valdovinos Morales. Ambra Jensen Kelly. Angelina Mercedes Loya. Asunción Melcor. Brenda Gijón. Denise Mejia. Elizabeth Lozano Hernández. Jasmine García Maldonado. Janet Toral García. Jessica López. Leslie Méndez. Mariana Ramírez Granados. Mari Zuniga. Marlene Franco. Our next apprentice couldn't be here tonight, but we still want to take a moment to welcome her and to appreciate and recognize all her hard work. Melissa Mateo Cordova. Rosa Valdovinos. Silvia Méndez. And now I want us to give a round of applause to all of our apprentices from Cohort 1. And we're gonna take a quick photo, so give us a second. Feel free to take a photo as well if you guys wanna come closer. There you go. I know, it's like sweating, isn't it?
If you haven't signed in yet, if you did not sign in, Norma over there in the red shirt that needs you to sign in. Only apprentices. If you haven't signed in, please find her so that she can get your.
All right, we're gonna collect the pot and the coin. Thank you, Katie Melendez. And then then we have one more closer, okay, y'all? Okay, and then we need a group photo and I'm sorry, individual shots. So he didn't take a picture of by yourself. Can you please go to him where he can take an individual shot? I want to introduce my current associate director, Beatrice Palmer, to close this out, okay?
Good evening, buenas noches. I have the honor of closing us out. So thank you so much to the children for being so patient and celebrating all of their loved ones. I'm Beatrice Palmer. I'm the new Associate Director for Family and Community Engagement and Economic Mobility. And I'm going to wait just a minute so the rest of our friends can grab their things. Okay. So tonight we've celebrated more than just a milestone. Think of July 2023 when you all started. July 2023. It is now March 2025. Today is not just about finishing and getting that certificate. It's about the collective journey that you've gone through with MAAC, all of the educators, with Palomar College, all of the professors and the dean, and all of the folks at home that cheered you on. So here at MAAC, we know that economic mobility is not just about career advancement. It's about building pathways to lasting change. And we are so excited that you're part of that change. But your journey doesn't stop here. As you heard, Doctora Rivera Lacey, she reminded you, Palomar is your casa, is your home. We want you to go out and tell others about the power of education and that Palomar is a place for you. But we also want you to tell others about MAAC, that there's a place for you at MAAC as you pursue all of your family goals. To the left of me, there is a table with a red cloth. That's Palomar College. Thank you. Stop by and visit them. They have non-credit classes free. There's ESL classes. Check out Marcela. She'll tell you all about those resources there. There's ESL classes. There's INEA. Maybe there's somebody in your family that doesn't know how to read and write. They can take classes with INEA here. That's how my mom learned how to read and write when we were little. There's citizenship classes. There's basic computer skills. Then after that, we have our MAAC child development table that has so many other resources in addition to childcare. So stop by and see Carmen. So I want to leave you with this quote by Toni Morrison. When you get these jobs, that you have been so brilliantly trained for, just remember that your real job is that if you are free, that you need to free somebody else. And if you have some power, then your job is to empower somebody else. And I'm so glad that both MAAC and Palomar College came and empowered you to continue that change, because this work is transformative, not just for yourselves, but for your families. Okay, and then I want to also thank the families for entrusting us through this journey. Your commitment to PATH inspires all of us. It reminds us why we show up to work every day. I want to thank our Palomar College and our MAAC as I close, but I also want to take a moment to thank Barbara and her team. Please join me in congratulating them for a job well done. And last but not least, to those who helped create a vision for this program, those who planted the seeds from the very beginning, who saw the vision and nurtured it and passed the torch to Barbara and her team. I see you and I honor you for your work. So here we grow, Mackies. Congratulations, and may this be the beginning of a bigger and bigger future. Adelante. And that closes our session. Thank you, Arnulfo and Chief Alexis Saviña.